So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Okay, hi everybody, Martha here. So today we're doing the second story of the ninth story of Fazbear Frights, and this one's called um Jump for Tickets. So this one, I still didn't like the character, but the ending was a lot better. Was a lot more suspenseful. So let's read the ending to you guys before we get to the recap. When Ted excavated the machine, the clown robot was standing in front of the door. Its face was usually wearing an Burhug grinned and now was a max of terror, with a downloaded to mouth and sad with sagging look eye and tears swing down to the check or Ted imagining things. Sometimes he thought he should find a more normal job to place to work. One of the little kids for the ticket to glitter. It was noticed the clown was sad faced too, because it ran up to him and said, "Hey Coils, remember me? Your buddy Aiden? Don't be sad. It's bad to be sad. My cousin Colin is sad all the time. That's why I'm going to save my tickets to buy him a present." The little boy threw his arms around the clown animatronic and hugged it back, holding it and spraying in Hopper's yellow arms. Weird, Ted thought, walking past the scene in the waiter's office and to the ticket puddle and stood empty, at least empty as far as anyone else could see. Ted returned to from his office, the sign that he hooked up to the machine and door and out of order sign. So this one is about a teenage boy who wants to leave. What, it doesn't say which console he wants to live. The game console he wants to live, but I doubt they would have a PS5 at Chuck E. Cheese. But let's just say this because those are really hard to find nowadays, and it would take a lot of money for a kid to save it for, even he could find one. But anyway, he's saving it for a game console, but instead of getting a job and actually doing it, he's wasting his money to get tickets that are at the ticket booth thing. If you save up for tickets, you can get it. And he's mad. He's jealous that at the game, the ticket where you jump up to get tickets, kids get more tickets than teenagers, because it has to do with weight. So when he's at the when he's at the Freddy's Fazbear restaurant one time, after he gets like $10 from his uncle Mike, who he helps fix cars every now and then, and while his mom's at work because she's the only one that can make money right now. Because their dad died in an accident, and so they can't. She can't help him save it for anything like any like fun stuff. And so he gets the idea to break the machine to make it where it's even to where it's opposite, where the teenagers get more tickets than the kids. So he goes there like it was like there like 3 times at least, and but he like thinks he like fixed if he goes down there like one time in the middle like, after closing, and with a bunch of his uncle's tools, and tries to rig it, and he thinks, and he comes back the next day after he breaks, so and he finds out it didn't do anything. It still doesn't give him enough tickets, so he's mad. So he tries sketching out a plan to do it, and so when he goes back there again, after he like is having like his grades go down because he's working instead of doing his schoolwork, he's sketching out a plan to do on the second round. So when he tries to do it again, this time there's a clown on top of the machine. So I guess the clown was protecting itself from calling it, so it chases him like down below the machine, and where he after he like rigs it, he gets stuck in there, and he can't get out, and he's like basically he's about to suffocate, and so he has to wait till it comes back until it opens, and nobody can hear him like yelling. So a bunch of kids, his name is that kid Aiden, his cousin, is with there for somebody else's birthday, almost friend's birthday, Bella, and they try jumping, and this time it actually did work. He actually did break it because there's not tickets, but since he's right below them, they basically crash him. So yeah, it kind of reminds me what happened with the last one, the angel one, the one where Angel got eaten by a bunch of kids, because this time it's basically their birthday thing. So different way to get killed by kids, but yeah. So they tell the dad of the Bella goes and tells the manager that the machine broke, and tells the kids, yeah, you guys can just go up to the counter and get 23 tickets since the machine broke. And they put the out of order sign, but Aiden goes and hugs the machine, hugs Clown, and like said, "Don't be sad, Clown. He says right here, and he says he was gonna say to help Aiden, he was gonna buy Colin a present, but he doesn't know that he pretty much killed his cousin. Wow. So yeah, this one didn't take as long as explain as the other one did, but I guess that one, because that one's shorter. But I don't know, I did like this one better because I think the death was more gruesome and way more easier to identify. And yeah, and I think I know the lesson is that maybe you should say not to be jealous, basically. So yeah, it's a good lesson. So I'm gonna give this one a little bit more higher one than the last one. So I think I gave the last one like a 6 or a 5. So I'm gonna give this one about 8, because it's definitely a scare factor, and these are supposed to be scary because yeah, definitely getting crushed by kids. Yikes. So yeah, an 8 out of 10, guys. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And bye-bye.